So, you want to know about Sonata Allegro form? Well, I'm your man. I'm Brian Hannaford, and this is Sonata Allegro form. I didn't even see you there. Hey, so you're that person that was asking about Sonata Allegro form. Well, the way I think of any musical form is like any form in books or movies. And to bring you this idea, I'm going to take you all the way back to 5th grade. And let's look at the plot graph. In the plot, you'll always have an exposition, just like in any piece of music. So here's your exposition. This is a point in the story where we meet our hero and villain, or protagonist and antagonist. In this case, our characters are theme 1 in the tonic and theme 2 played in the dominant. Now, to make sure that these characters are ingrained in our brain as we go through and develop, we're going to repeat this section just so that we really get to know them. Along the way, in any story, there's a development or rising action. So, in musical terms, there's a development. In this development, you take fragments of theme 1 and theme 2 and develop them, take them to different keys, and it can go in anywhere it needs to go, but you can have the music go to a closely related key, or CRK. So if we're in C major, that means we can go to F major or D minor, adding a flat to our key signature. Or in sharps, we can go to G major or E minor. You'll never really hear the theme back the way you heard it earlier, but you're going to hear fragments of it. After that, the development section, we recap it or we conclude, and this is called the recapitulation. In the recapitulation, you bring back our characters that we've been working with this whole time, and you take theme 1 and theme 2, and they are now united in tonic. Now, this is the basic form of sonata form: exposition, development, recapitulation. But when you're analyzing music for your first time, as you're going to be doing homework soon in this, I'm sure, you're going to have some other material on the page that you're not going to be familiar with. In between theme 1 and theme 2, most likely, there's going to be some transitional material and music. Also, in between theme 1 and theme 2, when you're just in tonic, it's going to change the transitional material. Along with that, after the recapitulation, you might see some extra music that you haven't heard before. And what we call this is the coda. And there's so many different things people can do. Composers might even play a trick with you, and as they come back through the recapitulation, they could end up in the dominant. And that would also bring a longer transition just to get you back to the end. There's so many things that can pop up in music theory, but I think you got a good start on it. I'm Brian Hannaford, and this is Sonata Allegro form.